everybody, good morning tutor and classmates. Today I'm going to make the interview to the teacher John Javier Betancourt. He teaches English and social studies in Liceo Juvenil Bilingual School. He works with me here in Buga, and today I'm going to make the interview to him about culture. So teacher, hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay teacher, what do you think about culture?
So culture is the expression of the identity of a specific place. So a way to show your beliefs and traditions and to involve them to express who you are or the place where to show the place where you live. So culture for me it's a basic expression of identity.
Thank you. The next question, teacher, is what is the influence of culture in the process of a foreign language process or learning?
So as you know, nowadays we are talking a lot about globalization. Now, thanks to the internet and the mass, we have a lot of information to get and to share. So as you get information, you are getting involved to different cultures around the world, even at home. While you're at home, you can know about different cultures, knowing things that before we couldn't do. So the influence of culture in the process of the foreign language is very important because as you can awake in your students the necessity of learning about different places in the world, you can use these cultures to attract them to this process.
Okay, thank you. The next question is, how do you involve culture in the strategies you use in your English classes? Give real examples, please.
It's something that I work in my class is having interviews to people from other countries. For example, I've got some friends in different places in the world, and sometimes through Skype I take them to my class and we share. We have a class in which you can share with those people around the world, and you can get your students involved in their lives through having little chats, making interviews, asking questions, receiving questions, and answering them. That's the way that I involve culture in my classroom.
That's nice. Okay, teacher, next. What do you consider are the most important elements to succeed in the second language learning?
It is very important if you want to learn a second language because you cannot oblige someone to learn. So, a very important thing that you, as teacher, have to do is to awaken your student the necessity of learning, making them think about the importance of communication nowadays, in not only around them, for example at home or in their countries, but going beyond, sharing new experiences and getting knowledge from different countries or different cultures. So for that you need another language. In this case, for example, English. It is very important because if you know English, you can go wherever.
Okay, good. Next question, it says, how much important is to know different culture when teaching a second language?
So in my case, before starting teaching English, I had a chance to travel. And I was in Africa for 3 years, and I was in some countries in Europe. So it gave me the chance to learn about different cultures. So nowadays, when I teach social studies, I have like a little, small advantage when I start talking about, for example, Europe, or when I start talking about the geography in Africa, about the landscape, about the traditions and cultures in this continent, and some information that I also have about Europe that I had a chance to know by being there, also getting that information. So for me, it is very important, even if you don't have a chance to travel, to know, to get involved in another culture. It is important to study a culture before facing a classroom in which you are going to talk about history, geography, or culture.
Okay, so teacher, the last question, it says, what is the relationship between culture and language for you?
For me, if you don't have a second language, it will become much difficult for you to understand the differences. I mean, to understand another reality. You are going just to be in your place, maybe thinking that the only reality that exists is the reality that is around you. So, having another language, having the possibility to talk, to understand another language, gives you the chance to open your mind, to know the world, and also to have a critical thinking about your environment.
Okay, teacher, thank you so much. So he is John Jairo Betancourt, and thank you so much.